continuing story of Peyton Place. Starring Dorothy Malone as Constance Mackenzie, Warner Anderson as Matthew Swain, Ed Nelson as Michael Rossi, Mia Farrow as Allison Mackenzie, Ryan O'Neill as Rodney Harrington, and Barbara Parkins as Betty Anderson.
Peyton Place has two important visitors, brothers, industrialist Kenneth Markham and Dr. Vincent Markham. Long estranged, they are now both staying at the inn.
Thanks, Reggie. Sorry, Mr. Markham, he wasn't on the morning train.
Well, is there another way into town? A bus station?
Mr. Markham.
I'll call them.
Very sorry, sir, but
That's all right.
Ferguson insisted on signing the papers with you.
Yeah, no, forget it.
Anyway, I missed the train, so I took the bus. I brought a suitcase for you.
Good, I need a change.
Also, I've got the agreements on the foundation.
Fine, let me see them.
And the proposal on the Florida Utilities merger, too.
Later, Fletcher, later.
Let's see. Today is the deadline for you to exercise your stock option on the consolidated.
What to close at?
16 and an eighth.
Let's forget that.
That's what I thought. I need your signature on these tax estimates for the fourth quarter.
Later, Fletcher, later.
Claxton's been trying to reach you, and I've told him you were unavailable.
I'm still unavailable.
Changed the appointment in Pittsburgh to tomorrow morning. I've moved up Los Angeles and Dallas.
Good. What about the foundation papers,
yes, sir.
Fletcher?
And Mrs. Markham called you and asked that you call her before you leave here.
I've been trying to reach her. Will you call her on the telephone right now and see if you can contact her?
Yes, sir.
Telegram.
Thanks. Oh, this is for Dr. Markham, your brother.
Let me see that. Eastbourne, Connecticut. What's that?
Well, the only thing I know of in Eastbourne, Connecticut is the Merriman Foundation.
Merriman. Did we contact that foundation?
No.
I'll take it up to him. Is that it, Fletcher?
Yes, sir, that's it. Except I think it's a wonderful thing you're doing for your brother, Mr. Markham.
I'll see you in my quarters in an hour, and we'll go over the Florida papers first. And don't forget to contact my wife.
Yes, sir.
Come in. What do you want? Well, I thought I'd come and see you before I left. Oh, the door's open. How you feeling, Vincent? Tired. I have... Oh, this telegram. Almost forgot. We just about opened it by mistake. Room clerk says you're waiting for it, so go ahead, open it up. I'll wait. From the Merriman Foundation, huh? They've agreed to finance your operation in Peru. Vincent, I have a better deal. I've set up a foundation for you and your work, and it's all yours. You can use it wherever you like, Peru or wherever. So I hope that you'll see fit to take care of yourself and get the proper medical attention so you'll live a good long time. There's no strings, Kenneth? You know, along the way, I've met all kinds of businessmen. Sharks, promoters, thieves, everything. But in the end, they always turn out to be human beings. Why is it that... Will you ever stop being so suspicious of me? Right. It's a force of habit, I guess. Well, that's a lot of money, Vincent. It's $110,000 a year. What do I have to do for it? Read it. It's all legal and official. It's even okay with the Internal Revenue Department. Now, all we have to do is we both sign that. Thank you for the gesture, Kenneth. What's the matter? You can take your money. Well, what's the matter with it, Vincent? I'll tell you what's the matter. If I sign that agreement, I'll be working for the Kenneth Markham Foundation. I will not do that. Now, why shouldn't the foundation be named after me? It's my money. Thank you, brother, but I have enough money. Have a good trip back to Philadelphia, wherever it is that you're running off to now, and give my regards to your wife, Elizabeth. You hard-headed. I will beg before I dignify you, your profession, and your money. By letting my mission be financed by the Kenneth Markham Foundation. It would just kill you to accept help from your better half, wouldn't it? The jury's still out on which of us is the better half. You're a fool, Vincent. I've taken the trouble to check you out. I don't know about the Merriman Foundation, but I do know about the others. I've talked to them, to my people. The contaminated people, the ones who handle the purse strings and sign the checks. You know what they say about you? Love his work, hate him. That's what they say about you. I don't care if you love or hate me, if they love or hate me or whatever. Will you face one thing, Kenneth? Will you force yourself to accept the fact in life? I don't need you. Well, one day you will, Vincent. One day you're going to need me and my money. And when that time comes, you're going to have to beg for help. Or you're going to rot.
I'll tell you what. If you surprise Mommy and have these all up, then I will go out of the room and get my surprise for you. Is that a deal? Deal? Okay. $2.50 is right. You are a wonderful shopper, huh? And so the clerk has a surprise for you. Your own tea service. See? Now you won't have to go to the park anymore. That was silly of Allison, wasn't it? Well, now you and Mommy can have our own tea party. Okay? Help you. Oh, are we going to have a guest for tea? I forgot the most important thing. Excuse me for 1 minute. Hello. Yes, this is Mrs. Schuster. Oh, hello, Mrs. Darrow. How very nice to hear from you. I'm so glad that you can make it on Friday. I look forward to seeing you. Goodbye. Okay, miss. Thank you. I would love a cup of tea. David. Hi.
Thought I'd come home for lunch for a change.
The menu at the commissary gets pretty monotonous.
What a nice surprise. I'm sure it does. I'll have Mrs. Chernick set another place for you.
Hello, Kitty Boo. Well, you seem to be having a pretty full social life. May I join your tea party? Thank you. Can you give me some tea? $3.
I had no idea you were so good at that sort of thing. Kim? Darling, time to put your tea things away. We're going to have lunch soon. Come on.
Kim, put your things away. Daddy has to eat very quickly and go right back to work. How's it going?
Oh, very well. Is that what you came home to find out?
I came home to have lunch with my family. If that's too much for you, then maybe I should call first.
David, don't be silly. Mrs. Dow called us a little while ago. They're going to be able to come for dinner on Friday.
Good. Who else?
Dr. Rossi.
You've decided he's a comer, eh?
The Finleys have accepted. And I'm having a terrible time trying to find a suitable partner for Stephen Cord.
No. You haven't asked him yet, have you?
Well, not exactly, but you were there.
No, forget that.
How did things go this morning? About the report.
They read it.
And?
Well, Dahl made it clear that he is not a Martin Peyton man, that he is a Peyton Place man. He wants to play it safe.
And Stephen Cord?
He's not quite sure whose man he is or which way to jump. I wouldn't like to have him on the other team, but as an ally, he'd bear watching.
Well, I would think that he could be very helpful.
Well, I'll decide that.
Okay. Whose man are you, David?
My own man. Try to accept that once and for all.
Mr. Schuster's on his way up. You can wait in the other office now if you like, Stephen.
Thank you for your display of trust, Mrs. Anson.
It was a long lunch hour. I better not get used to Mrs. Chernick's cuisine.
A little relaxation will do you good. You have a busy schedule this afternoon, and Stephen Cord's waiting to see you.
Without an appointment?
Well, he said it wasn't on business. It's a personal matter.
Hello again.
Hello. Sit down.
Lately, it seems that I spend more time here than I do in my own office.
Well, what can I do for you, Stephen?
What can I do for you, Mr. Schuster?
Well, if you've come to offer your services in taking my report to Martin Peyton again,
Once burned, twice shy.
but you have come to offer something, is that it?
Yes.
Well, my instinct is to ask you what? I'm going to ask you why. I read your report again.
Carefully and with an open mind. I agree with it.
Why did you say that this morning?
My position with Mr. Dowell is rather awkward, as I'm sure you realize. Because I come directly from and through Martin Peyton.
Does Mr. Dowell know you're here?
Oh, yes, he does, sir. As a matter of fact, I asked his permission to express my thoughts to you. He felt it would be a good idea.
Well, Mr. Dowell is an exceptional man.
Yes. Yes, he is.
And I respect his opinion.
Well, I do too, Mr. Schuster. But in this particular case, his arguments are weak. They're based on personal feelings, not facts.
And you can't let that influence you.
Can you? The mill is losing money. There are many ways to solve the problem. Some you haven't even considered.
You know, I once characterized you as an ambitious man. But that wasn't meant as a slur or an attack, but simply a reflection of what I saw.
I'd be a liar and a fool if I denied that, Mr. Schuster.
No sin. I admire your candor. What do you hope to get out of backing me?
The satisfaction of knowing that I'm working in every way possible for Martin Peyton's interests.
Nothing more?
Good scrap, maybe. In a town like Peyton Place, they can be few and far between.
Well, I guess you're used to a faster pace. Important clients, intrigue.
I'd say the same thing about you, Mr. Schuster. So perhaps we have more in common than most people would realize at first glance.
Well, perhaps we do.
And what can I do to help?
You're leading the witness. I'll tell you what, we're having a dinner party Friday night. Can you come?
With my social calendar, I can come Thursday.
Well, I think Friday will be time enough. That will give me time to sort my thoughts. About 8?
Fine.
You know, when my wife first asked you, frankly, I opposed the idea.
Well, that's an odd thing to admit, coming on the heels of your invitation.
Well, if we're going to be candid, I think everything should be out in the open. And I think we both should remember that, so that we can avoid any possible misunderstandings. I'll talk to you more Friday.
Why did you tell Rita to come see me?
I can't seem to get her to do anything these days.
Well, I can't diagnose if I can't see it.
Doctor, would you call her? Tell her to come in. She won't like to refuse you.
What are you trying to tell me?
Well, something happened the night we had that first summer storm. Elliot Carson brought her home. I could tell from her face that she was upset, but Norman was there, so she wouldn't talk. Then I got Elliot to tell me. He'd caught Joe Chernak trying to make her go along with him in his car.
Was she hurt?
No, just scared, but she's afraid of Joe.
Well, I thought that was all over. I thought she was going with Norman Harrington.
Norm asked her to the graduation dance. She was acting strange even before she left. You know, all excited one minute, down the next. She goes to the dressmaker, happy as a clam, and comes back with her face longer than her hem. She wouldn't even talk to me. Locked herself in her room. And ever since, she's been acting strange. I'm not much of a mother, but believe me, I can tell when something's wrong.
Excuse me.
Hello?
Yes, this is Dr. Rossi. Yes. Yes, I see.
Rita Norman stopped by the shop yesterday to ask Mr. Carson what really happened the night that he took you home. He asked about Joe Chernock.
Well, what did Mr. Carson tell him?
Nothing.
But you know, don't you?
Yes.
Then it's not much of a secret.
Well, I haven't spoken to anyone, and I won't. Mr. Carson maybe shouldn't have told me, but he was so concerned about you, Rita, and he still is.
Well, you can tell him everything's fine. Just fine.
If there has been trouble with Joe Chernock.
Who said that?
Well, if there has been trouble, I don't mean to interfere, but I do think I could help you.
Mrs. Carson, you can't help me.
Don't be silly. Maybe I can. Whatever happened?
Nothing happened.
Whatever happened?
I told you nothing happened. Except... You don't understand, Mrs. Carson. Joe kissed me. And when he kissed me, I started to... For a moment, I didn't want to stop. Just for a second. But I can't forget that. It could always happen again. I'm really just no good.
I don't believe that. A kiss and how you felt about it. It's not worth ruining your life. And it's no reason to give up Norman.
That's because you don't know.
Don't I? For 18 years, I felt the way you do. And because of it, I've lived a lie. I protected my daughter from the truth about her father. And in the end, she learned about it anyway.
Well, at least you had the satisfaction of knowing you'd done it for her.
But it wasn't just for Allison. It was more than that. It was my guilt. It was my fear of public shame. When I was your age, I was already a mother. And my child had no name. She was born in a charity ward at Bellevue. On a day that, if things had turned out differently, I was supposed to be a bridesmaid at my best friend's wedding. All the girls I grew up with were just on the threshold of everything. For me, life seemed to be over. And it needn't have been that way. Oh, Rita, my youth, my loneliness. It was all such a waste. I know that now. You can't change the past by pretending it didn't happen. And you can't let it ruin the future because it did. Every day is a chance for a new beginning. If you have the courage to make it one.
Well, I used to believe that.
Why don't you think that now?
Well, when he touched me, when he grabbed me and kissed me. Joe knew the score. You can scrub yourself clean, and you can buy a book and change your hair and your makeup and the way you talk. But you can't change the way people remember you.
That is over and done with.
Preview from the continuing story of Peyton Place.
It's a toy that will allow you $110,000 a year to cure the sick. Well, which is more important, to cure the sick or to see to it your brother doesn't have his toy?
Well, that's a philosophy of fear. Don't try anything, that way you can't fail. I think we owe ourselves in Allison more than that.
Marry him.
I said we are just friends.
You can't go wrong. Marry him.